What it is, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy JalenTAHA back with another video. Hey. Y'all, if y'all haven't seen, I have just done my Twitch setup video right now. Long anticipated, long awaited, man. Y'all can see how I came to get my setup that we have right now, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. This is going just how I imagined, man, with the streaming stuff. We had 30 followers on Twitch right now, man, and it's been like a little over a month or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, the growth has been amazing, and I can't wait to see how much we grow in the future, man. So yeah, man, if y'all don't know, this channel is last season we're very known for the NBA reactions, man. The Mavs are my favorite team. Kyrie Irving is my favorite player, but we're not doing his video right now. Right now we are doing Luka Doncic's 2024-2025 Media Day press conference, and we're also going to infuse it with Jason Kidd's 2024-2025 Media Day press conference, man. So if you're new to the channel and all my reoccurring subscribers, man, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because all my posts are bangers. Road to 600 subscribers, man. We're on the road to 600 subscribers, man. I appreciate everybody who subscribes and who tunes into the channel, man. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Media Day.
I miss everybody. Hello.
Luka, we missed you too.
But we can go around. Each person answers.
Yeah, my summer was cool, Luka. Thank you for asking, bro.
Luka back here. I hope you had a good summer. I wanted to ask, what was your initial reaction when you learned that you guys were getting Klay Thompson?
Unbelievable. I mean, he's a 4-time champion.
Facts.
He's an amazing player.
Facts.
So I was very excited, you know, that he signed with us.
Me too, bro.
I can't wait to play with him.
Facts. There's going to be magic on the court.
Toward the end of the finals, and obviously a learning experience for you. After you got away, were able to process it some, what did you take away from that? You know, how do you think that experience can make you better moving forward?
Good question.
I think just the experience to being in the finals, you know, I think it's different than other games. I don't know why, I can't explain, but just being there feels different. And obviously last year wasn't good enough. You know, we wanted to win it all. So that's like, when I say it's you're gonna learn, it's the same as motivation. You know, it's a big motivation to win it.
Facts. Luka did really good, except for Game 3 where he got fouled out.
This is your third signature shoe. I want your thoughts on it, and how excited is for you to continue to have your own shoe for the brand.
I mean, that's basically what every kid dream about. What I dream about, you know, to have my own shoe and to have it in company. I mean,
bro, if Luka gave me a free pair of shoes,
Michael Jordan,
that'd be so hard.
It's a dream come true for
Too bad I'm not a hooper.
You know, all the experience I've been through with Jordan, so it's really a pleasure to have this shoe.
Luka, how important was it for you this?
Go ahead, Dorothy. You got it, Dorothy.
How important was it for you this summer to just have some time to be a dad, to relax, kind of hang out? How did it help you to get ready for this season?
It was a big time. You know, obviously I had some stuff to do. I went straight to the national team. But after national team, you know, I got some rest, be a dad, like you said. So it was really great summer. But now we're ready to work.
Motivational, man.
I know you said Klay is unbelievable to have him on the team. How do you think he's going to change the offense and change just how you guys play on that end, having a shooter of that level?
I mean, you basically can't help off him. You know, when me and Kai, when we have the ball, you know, you basically can't help from Klay, because if you leave him wide open, he's gonna make it. So I think the spacing is gonna be crucial for us.
Oh my God!
You know,
this is really our team.
More of that I will tell you after a couple games.
So more dunks from you this season?
No.
No. I couldn't have told you that.
Luka.
Only in 2K can Luka dunk.
After the finals
I mean,
run, obviously there's a lot of expectations that come with that. But how do you personally deal with the expectations and all the extra noise that comes with you being expected to fight your way back there again?
I love it because that means we did something great, something good. I've been dealing with this since Real Madrid, so I'm used to it. But I think for the
That
whole
boy
team,
been a
that
star his
should be
whole
his
life.
motivation, you did something good, so people expect you to be good, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's
Luka,
good. That's a
Landon
good
Thomas,
feeling.
Mavs fans for life. Last year, the team went to Abu Dhabi and Madrid as well, and that was a big bonding experience for the team. Now going to Vegas this year, how do you see that trip?
Vegas.
Going for the team with new players.
I mean, yeah, it's always a great experience. I remember last year, we had a great time. We practiced hard. So for a team to be together, not just in Dallas, where everybody have homes, just to be together, go to dinner and do stuff together. It's a big part of chemistry.
Luka, Landon Beeford with LandonBeeford.com. Sorry.
Ooh.
Thoughts about being a part of Goran Dragic's retirement game?
Yeah, it was a big deal. He had an amazing career. A lot of
Goran did.
great names were there. It was really fun, so he deserved that last game for his career.
Nice.
All right, we got time for one more.
That's on their end.
Oh, just one more for this season.
He's like, what? I've only been up here for 5 minutes. No, I feel it.
You got me there. One word. Championship. That's the goal.
Let's go.
Awesome. Thanks, Luka.
Let's go. Can't wait, bruh. Alright, we gonna look at the comments real quick and then Jason Kidd. I'm not a Mavericks fan, but I hope Luka wins MVP or maybe a championship this season. Spoken like a true Mavericks fan. New drink game. Every time he says amazing, take a shot. Gotta love Luka. That is Luka's favorite word, amazing. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I like the word too. Let's go Mavs. Luka for MVP and Finals MVP. No kidding, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the best player in the world. Facts. Alright, y'all. Let's squeeze this Jason Kidd interview in too.
Yeah, I think when you talk about, first the news of Dikembe passing is sad, and our prayers and thoughts go out to his family.
Yeah, R.I.P. My condolences.
But when you
to the
talk about
family.
a great human being, on and off the floor, the things that he did for his country, the hospital, he's going to be dearly missed. When you talk about an angel, unfortunately was taken a little bit too soon, from us. But what he was on the court, when you talk about Defensive Player of the Year, protecting the rim, playing the game the right way, that was Dikembe. And I got to play with him in Jersey. And he's an incredible teammate, one of the best teammates I've had. And so he'll be dearly missed.
That's real.
If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll bring your mic.
Hi, Jason. You've been through the experience as a player going to the finals and obviously winning it, but also going to the finals and coming up short. I wonder how you can maybe use that experience to help your players navigate the follow-up to the kind of season they had last year.
Yeah, I think when you talk about, last season, it was last season. This is a different team. Understanding that we have to be hungry. We haven't done anything. We came in second, but we did do a lot of positive things. So to learn from, and if we are lucky enough to be in that same situation, we can use that experience to win a championship.
Facts.
The expectations are extremely high.
Can't wait.
And I think everyone's comfortable with that. We're not going to run from the expectations. We're going to work. And in that locker room, the expectation is to win a championship. And hopefully we're lucky enough to be put in that situation.
True.
The league is
It
as
all
good as it's ever
depends
been.
on injuries.
Talk about the Western
Gotta have a
Conference,
healthy season.
its depth. The Eastern Conference, there's no nights off. And so, each game is going to mean something. You look at the start of the season, you look at the in-season tournament.
Bro, I can't wait for the season, bro. We talking about the NBA Cup, the NBA in-season tournament. That's like straight adrenaline, quick. The start of the season, bro. For all the people that don't like football, bro, like me, bro, we've been waiting for the basketball season, bro. Baseball's cool when you actually go to the game, man. But TV, I don't watch baseball, bro. Basketball season is the most lit. Oh my gosh, and I can't wait, y'all. We're gonna be here for every single Mavs game.
There's a lot to be played for early on, and so with what Nico and Patrick have done with the depth of our team, to be able to go out and get the pieces,
we do have
young
depth
and older, it hopefully
and
puts
we're
us in a
big
position to be one of the teams that can come out of the West.
True, we do have a nice handful of young players to run the floor and stuff like that.
That you have 3 starting guards. I was wondering if you could explain, how it's going to work.
Yeah, on paper we got a lot of starting guards, starting centers. We got a lot of starters, and so I think when you look at training camp and you just talking to the guys before I came out, we're gonna instigate competition in training camp.
Need
we're
that.
Gonna instigate competition in practice to make each other better, to make the game easier. And so we'll see how that pans out. Who starts?
Bro, I need a preseason game
we
immediately,
know that
bro. Preseason game, I need it.
2 guys or 3 guys that are going to start. But I think when you talk about the season, as I just talked with the guys too about, injuries, being able to be ready to start.
Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
If you feel like you're on the 3rd team, there could be an injury. Now you're going to be a backup, and the backup becomes a starter. But we're not afraid to start the 3rd string either.
Jaden Hardy.
Just being prepared, and those guys understand that they've worked extremely hard this summer, and we do have a lot of guys who want to play, and we're going to try to figure out on this journey to get everybody the proper minutes. But everything we're doing is to win a championship, and so we all have to sacrifice.
Facts, gotta sacrifice.
Put our individual goals to look at the team goal first, and if we can do that, that puts us in a good seat.
Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, it was so much fun reacting to the NBA games last season, bro. And we made it so much further in the playoffs than, I thought we were gonna win last season, but the teams we beat on the way to the finals, bro. Oh my God, it was so fire, bro. It was really inspirational, bro. I just can't wait for the new season, bro. We're watching all the games, and hopefully we have a relatively healthy season, because the NBA is really about health, and then everything else is second to that. Honestly, if you want to be real, it's whoever's the healthiest team is gonna strive, man. So I can't wait for this new season, bro. We're gonna be here for almost every game.
A couple questions for you. One, in terms of the center spot, your thoughts on Gafford, Lively. Is that a competition as you go into camp in terms of that starting job? And then also on Clay, obviously he's one of the all-time great shooters. Easy to see what he can do for you guys there. What can you guys do for him to make the adjustment, the transition easier on him?
Ooh,
Yeah,
great question.
Great questions, Tim. If I forget one, you gotta remind me, because thank you. The first one is there's as I talked about competition. David talked about the guard situation, the center. It's competition.
Facts.
When you talk about Gaff and D Live,
I like them both. That's
48
crazy.
minutes of rim protection. Both offensively can catch the lob.
Which we
if
like.
you ask Gaff and D Live, they both can shoot threes. And so you look at the talent. Now you also have DP at center, and then also Maxey, and so there's a lot of ways we can go with the center position. But I think the
Maxey's
competition
more
at center
healthy
is
this
great,
season,
and it's a
bro,
healthy
'cause
competition because they
good
both
when he's
support each
healthy.
other. It's kind of like the relay race. The baton, one's on the floor, the other one's cheering, and then when D Live comes out, he gives the baton to Gaff, and he takes it from there, and they just flip flop. And so that worked well for us last year. And there was a point where we started Gaff, and things went well. And there's a point in the season where we started D Live. So I think we can look at both of them. We're going to have the opportunity to start, and at some point in this season. Not just because of injury, but we'll see how one is playing and if we can help the other. So
beautiful.
So to answer your question, it's open, but also
whoever wants to take it.
Probably start D Live with the first group and see how that goes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back and look at what we did with some of the guys that we've had in the past to try to get their feet on the ground. Is the sooner the better. When you talk about Kai and different guys that we've had in a trade, we can look at PJ and Gaff. How do we help them get their feet on the ground on the run? And so, from past experiences, being with the team for a long time, it takes a little time because there are different names, different people, but what Clay here, just watching him of late, he's ready to go, and
Clay does look
very
ready
lucky
to go.
have him on our side, and so, but I think he can answer that question. I think he feels at home, and he's excited about this
We real
new
life
chapter
got
in
Clay
his career.
Thompson, bro.
Hey, Jason. I'm curious when, after the finals, when it was that you took a look at what happened to do a deeper dive, sort of dissect the series, what you found, like how close you feel you actually were beyond how the series played out, and then how much closer does Klay Thompson get you to where you want to be?
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I think the deep dive, just understanding Boston's a good team. They're the champ. They beat us in that series. They were the better team in that series. And so,
yeah.
But when you look at, the things that we could have done differently, our offense, if we could have shot the ball better,
yeah, that's
maybe
true.
that gives us a better chance. If we could have bottled up game 4 and made that game 3, and it goes back 2-2, back to Boston, is it a different series? So the what ifs, yes.
A lot of what
you
ifs,
look at,
man.
But also, you got to push forward because you can always second guess yourself. But you can learn from that situation as players and coaches, and
Facts.
we all did. And so that to have Clay can shoot the ball. Every time he lets it go, it looks like it's going in. And if he does miss one, it just adds to the percentage of will he make the next one. And I think we haven't had that here for a while. We've had shooters, but we haven't had a Jason Terry or Klay Thompson.
Come on, man.
This is rare air when you talk about Klay. He's going to go down as one of the best shooters of all time. And so to have him on our side, it just makes the game offensively easier. Spacing is a big thing in this league.
Bro, we got one of the Splash Bros,
gravity,
real life.
Gaff and D-Live and the guys setting screens for him will definitely get him a Christmas gift, hopefully, because the game will become easier for them. And so when you look at teams that can make the game easy, Boston, ourselves, those are the ones that can win championships.
Come on, man. Yeah, it's two teams. It's a two-team era up here, man.
Playoff runs with a couple of pretty dramatically different teams since you've been here, and the talent acquisition points along the way. You've always said, you got to accumulate talent, and the team's always going to be different. So here you are again, getting ready with another major change, and how does that mentality help you, and just sort of understanding that the team's going to be different, pretty kind of a constant churn sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is different, but the core has kind of been together here for a little bit.
Yeah, we got a couple of the same players.
Area. But it's exciting. This is probably one of the most exciting training camps that I've been a part of, except probably in Brooklyn, when you had the Hall of Famers that I had the opportunity to coach. I'm pretty much back in that same seat when you talk about future Hall of Famers with Kai, Clay, and Luka. And so to be able to have this opportunity offensively, our goals should be high.
Facts. Finals are bust.
We can't throw.
We gotta win.
Can we play defense that night? And then that's going to be the challenge for this group. As we saw last year, we struggled at the beginning with defense, and then we kind of figured it out after All-Star break, and we started to play it at a high level and understand.
We're gonna start the season like that.
That's what wins games, and so hopefully we can find that in Vegas, our defense early, and be able to build from there. But this is a different group, and so it's going to take time for chemistry. It's going to take a little time.
I think chemistry gonna click.
What we can truly
hopefully
do. So hopefully we're patient publicly, but we're excited. We're healthy and we're excited about camp.
Come on, man.
Kind of looking at camp last year in Abu Dhabi and Madrid was a great time for the group to start that chemistry and understand each other. And you saw that when we came back. No one asked about Kai and Luka. Now it'll just be about Clay.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of cool that it's just about one person. So, but we do have some other guys that I think are going to have a major impact.
Yeah,
on this group when
I
you
think
talk
his name
about
Najee Marshall or something.
And Grimes. And
we need him.
Those are the
Play
two newcomers, but there's a gentleman that's been here for a little bit. And Hardy, he's been patiently waiting.
Yes.
And so he's going to get his opportunity too. So
need that.
It's different. This is different than last year.
And, this team gonna be a problem, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Jason, last season Derek Jones served a role for you guys where he would guard down, he would take point guards and quicker guards. Who on this roster do you see being able to pick up, that defensive responsibility? And if the starting lineup ends up being Luka, Kyrie, Clay, and PJ, how do you, who are you looking to fill that position and to be able to guard players like that when you come across them?
Luka. Why not? That's a good start.
I was gonna say Clay.
I think
but
this
Luka,
league is about matchups.
Yellow.
And being able to
Yellow Luka.
Get the matchups right.
It is about matchups.
Luka's gonna have to guard someone. And that's just part of being the best in the world. And I don't think he's going to run from that. And so, but Kai and Clay, there's going to be a committee of guys that we're going to have to guard. But the beauty about our defense is that we're here to help each other. And you've seen that here over the last couple of years. As much as we talk about the individual, we're built on team defense, and so. There's going to be nights where Luka's going to have to guard maybe someone a little bit quicker. And he'll tell you there's not too many guys that are as fast as him. So, but it's it'll be a great challenge for our group, and we look forward to that. But I know everybody thinks I was joking, but there is some seriousness that Luka's going to have to guard somebody.
Facts.
Thank you, Coach.
I like it. I like it.
Everybody doing well?
Oh, no. Go back. That is a fact, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was laughing. But it's facts. Luka, you got to guard somebody. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's look at the comments because that's what we always do, man. How can we, in this day and age, not have proper audio for these interviews? Like, what kind of AV department are the Mavs running here? This is a joke. Can't hear the journalists' questions and the audio from the answer and tape. I ain't gonna lie. The audio from the answer is decent. I heard every word. Now, yes, we cannot hear the question. LOL. Why does he sound like Ultron? That's really just Jason's kid's voice, I feel like, personally. But no, we could not hear the interview's questions, man. So ready for the season. Facts. Luka's going to have to guard somebody. Luka had so many clutch defensive plays on their run last season. Kids shouldn't have left Hardaway in the game 3 so long. I pray we demonstrate this year and win. Dominate in this. No, facts. Luka should play max 66 games next season and rest for the playoffs. Sure. This team is extremely talented and upbeat. Mavs on 4. Go Mavs. Let's go, y'all. Alright, y'all. This is already a long video, man. So if you're new to the channel, all my recurring subscribers, man, I'm excited for the Mavs season. So I hope you are too, man. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because all my posts are bangers. Long live Jalen Wade. We out this thing. You dig?